We often use unit rates to easily compare different rates. So for example, here's a situation where we would want to compare the rates, where we have Sebastian and Alexandra both work during the summer. Sebastian worked 26 hours one week and earned $188.50 before taxes. Alexandra worked 19 hours and earned $128.25 before taxes. Who earns more per hour at their job? So we need to look at the unit rate of the money per hour for Sebastian and Alexandra, and we can see whose unit rate is going to be who earns more per hour at their job. So first we need their rate that they're given. So Sebastian, we are told, worked 26 hours and earned $188.50, and Alexandra worked 19 hours and earned $128.25. So that's our first unit, that's our first rate we can set up, comparing the money versus hours. So now we have Sebastian with a denominator of 26. We have Alexandra with a denominator of 19. So we're going to need to divide the numerator and denominator by those denominators to get a denominator of 1. So we'll divide Sebastian's rate by 26, and we'll divide Alexandra's rate, top and bottom, by 19. So that will give Sebastian a unit rate of $7.25 per hour and Alexandra a unit rate of $6.75 per hour. And we can see $7.25 would be higher, so therefore we can conclude that Sebastian earned more per hour in that situation. Here's another example. We have Jim traveled 480 miles on a full tank of gas, and his gas tank holds 15 gallons. Tara traveled 540 miles on a full tank of gas, and her gas tank holds 18 gallons. Now we can ask which person's car gets better gas mileage, or basically gets more miles per gallon. That's what we're asking with gas mileage. We want, again, miles per gallon. We want that unit rate for each of their situations. Well, we're told Jim is going to have 480 miles for 15 gallons. That'll be his situation, his rate given. And Tara traveled 540 miles in 18 gallons. So that'll be her rate from the situation. So that will make our first rate 480 over 15 for Jim and 540 over 18 for Tara. Now to find the unit rate, we need to divide the numerator and denominator by both of their denominators. So Jim's, we're going to have to divide the top and bottom by 15. And Tara's, we're going to have to divide the top and bottom by 18. That's being done in this step here. That leaves us with a unit rate for Jim of 32 miles per gallon and a unit rate of Tara's as 30 miles per gallon. So who's getting the better mileage is who gets more miles per gallon, which we can see in this case is going to be Jim. 32 is greater than 34. So Jim is the answer to this question. So we can use those unit rates where at first it was a little tricky to look at the miles and gallons given, but here we can compare easily 32 to 30.